Welcome to Great Garden. Peace lily, a plant that carries a refined and serene beauty. But do you know why many pots only grow green leaves and very rarely bloom? Those pure white flowers are actually the result of a proper care routine, especially during the bud-stimulating stage. In today's video, I will reveal how to help the peace lily awaken its flower buds, push the blooms higher, make them pure white, and keep them lasting longer. The method is extremely simple, using only ingredients available in the kitchen, easy to follow, and something anyone can do. If you are looking for a simple plant care method that still achieves impressive results, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any plant growing tips. Let's get started. On the way home from work, I saw a peace lily thrown away at a garbage dump. Perhaps because the plant did not bloom, the previous owner left it there. For me, as long as the plant still has a little vitality, still has roots, still has green shoots, there is still a chance for it to bloom. I decided to bring the plant home. It is not a useless plant, it just has not been cared for properly. After bringing the plant home, the first step we will proceed with is trimming the damaged leaves and starting to care for it again from the beginning. Sometimes, just adding a little patience and understanding the plant's needs correctly, you will see a miracle happen. From a forgotten pot, it can return to lush green and bloom pure white flowers as if it had never been abandoned. Next, I will proceed to use cinnamon powder as the ingredient. Cinnamon powder contains natural essential oils with mild antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping protect cut wounds and limit fungal diseases for the plant when used properly. I use 1 clean glass cup. Next, add 1 spoon of cinnamon powder into that glass cup. Then, add 500 milliliters of hot water to dilute the solution. Stir the solution well so that the components dissolve and distribute uniformly. Stirring thoroughly helps the nutrients not settle at the bottom, ensuring that when used, the plant receives an even amount of extract and achieves better effectiveness. Finally, cover and steep the solution for 1 hour. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. While waiting, I proceed to gently flush water the plant. Flushing the peace lily helps wash away dust, salt residues, and impurities still remaining in the old growing medium. At the same time, the evenly absorbed water also helps the root system be re-moistened gradually, avoiding water shock after a period of drought. This watering method is not intended to provide too much water, but mainly to clean the growing environment and create conditions for the plant to gradually recover in a more stable state. After about 1 hour, I proceed to filter out all the residue using a filter cloth or fine sieve. Only keep the clear liquid rich in extracted nutrients. This filtering step helps make the solution cleaner, limits sediment, and avoids clogging the spray nozzle or affecting the growing medium when used. The liquid obtained at this time is ready to be used for the plant in the next step. Finally, add 1 liter of clean water to the solution to dilute it. This dilution step helps reduce the concentration of active substances, ensuring safety for roots and leaves when used, and at the same time helping the plant absorb nutrients more gently and stably for the plant in the next step. Method 1. First, pour a small amount of cinnamon powder into a clean cup to create a diluted solution. Then, Use a soft cloth or cotton pad to absorb the solution and gently wipe each peace lily leaf. This method helps remove dust and residue on the leaf surface, and thanks to the mild antibacterial property of cinnamon, supports limiting fungal diseases and keeping the leaves clean. When wiping, pay attention to cleaning both sides of the leaves, especially the underside, where dust and bacteria easily accumulate, so that the plant can photosynthesize more effectively. Perform about 1 to 2 times per month is enough to maintain green, glossy, and healthy leaves long term. Method 2. Continue to pour the cinnamon solution into a spray bottle. Then, spray lightly and evenly over the orchid plant, including leaves, stems, and leaf crevices. The cinnamon solution has mild antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping clean the leaf surface, support limiting pathogens, and keep the environment around the plant more airy. The fine mist layer also helps remove light dust, creating conditions for the leaves to photosynthesize effectively. When spraying, cover both sides of the leaves evenly for comprehensive care. Perform about every 2 to 4 weeks. Do not overuse to avoid powder residue accumulating on the leaf surface. After spraying, place the plant in a ventilated area for 10 to 15 minutes so the leaves dry naturally. The remaining solution I make use of to spray mist roses instead of discarding it. I spray lightly and evenly onto the foliage, both upper and lower surfaces, so that the solution distributes finely without soaking the plant. This method helps the plant gradually absorb a natural organic source, while also contributing to lightly cleaning the leaf surface and improving the surrounding environment. When cared for regularly, roses will maintain green, healthy leaves, sturdy stems, and create favorable conditions for the next budding and blooming cycles. Method 3. At this step, I will use rice as the next ingredient. Rice contains a lot of natural starch along with a small amount of B vitamins and minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus. I use 1 clean glass cup as in the video. Add 3 spoons of rice into the clean glass cup. Pour 500 milliliters of clean water at room temperature into the cup. Then, stir well so that the components dissolve completely and distribute uniformly in the solution. Stirring thoroughly helps the nutrients not settle at the bottom, ensuring that when used, the plant can absorb in a more stable and effective way. Next, I filter out all the residue, keeping only the clear liquid that has extracted nutrients. At this step, I filter it together with the cinnamon water so that the 2 components blend together into a uniform solution. Careful filtering helps remove excess sediment, limit deposition on leaves, or clogging the growing medium when used, thereby ensuring the plant absorbs better and more safely during the care process. I pour the rice and cinnamon powder solution into a clean watering can. After that, I use this solution to water lightly around the base of the peace lily. Helping the nutrients gradually soak down into the root zone. I water slowly, just enough to moisten to avoid water accumulation, creating conditions for the root system to absorb stably and limit waterlogging. When supplemented with a natural organic source properly, peace lily will maintain dark green, glossy leaves and balanced growth. creating a good foundation for a sustainable and beautiful blooming process. Result: after a period of adjusting the care method and maintaining a proper watering, nutrition regime, the peace lily has shown clear changes. The foliage has become darker green and has a more natural gloss. The leaf blades are thick, upright, and less likely to experience leaf edge burn or tearing as before. New leaves grow evenly and develop healthily, helping the plant maintain good photosynthesis ability and retain a fresh state for a long time. The roots have also improved significantly. The roots are bright white, firm, and stably attached to the growing medium, supporting the plant in absorbing water and nutrients more effectively. As a result, the overall plant is sturdier and less likely to wilt when the weather changes. Most notable is the appearance of new flowering cycles. The flower stalks extend straight and strong. The white spathes are bright, thick, and maintain their beauty for a long time. The pot therefore looks harmonious, clean, and brings a gentle, elegant feeling to the space. These results show that when cared for according to its needs, sufficient moisture, sufficient light, and proper nutrient supplementation, peace lily will grow stably and bloom naturally. Caring for plants not only makes the space greener, but is also a way to relax mentally every day. If you find this sharing useful, do not forget to support the channel to follow more plant care experiences. See you in the next videos on Great Garden.